Welcome back to Metal Planet, a great place to discover new heavy metal and hard rock albums. I am Exilium. There are a lot of interesting releases this week, so here's what's coming out for May 9th, 2025. There seems to be some sort of nu metal revival these days, with many new bands adopting the style. Last week a good nu metal album was released, the self-titled Bleed record, and this week we are going to get The Ugly Side of Me by Tetrarch. The music of this ascending band sounds like a cross between Linkin Park, Thorn, Static X and Spineshank. The Ugly Side of Me will have some industrial undertones and guitar solos, differentiating Tetrarch from many of its nu metal peers. If you want music with energetic guitar riffs, angsty lyrics and 90s and 2000s vibes, The Ugly Side of Me will deliver you that. Hex is the upcoming album by Black Map, an alternative rock and post-hardcore supergroup from San Francisco. This formation previously toured with Bush and Chevelle and consists of members of the bands Dredge, Far and the Trophy Fire. X will be the first Black Map album to be released by Spinefarm Records, and it will have an accessible but mesmerizing sound with some smooth vocals and overdriven rock guitars. The theme of the album's first single, Disintegrate, is about persevering through whatever is holding you back, not running from it and facing it head-on. Behemoth, the influential and controversial Polish band merging the brutality and precision of death metal with the darkness and satanic themes of black metal, will soon unleash the shit of God, its 13th full-length opus through Nuclear Blast Records. Thematically, the album will explore the phantoms of humanity and divinity and delve into the concept of defiance in an age where individuality rules. According to the Behemoth members, the not-so-subtle and divisive name of the record was chosen because they wanted to reject subtlety in favor of a polarizing statement. If you like to listen to live albums, Haken and Hippie Death Cult will drop live titles next Friday. Haken is a progressive metal band from the UK. Its last studio album Fauna was critically acclaimed when it was released in 2023. Haken's new live record Liveforms, An Evening with Haken, was recorded at the legendary O2 Forum in London and features the album Fauna played in its entirety, in addition to a selection of best-loved cuts from the band's catalog. Hippie Death Cult is a stoner and doom metal band based in Portland, Oregon with an organic sound. Live at the Star Theater was recorded in Hippie Death Cult's hometown and will be the first live album by the band. Live at the Star Theater was described by the members of the group as a raw recording with musical moments of spontaneity, improvisation and imperfection. Mütterlein is the brainchild of the French musician Marion Leclerc, formerly of the band Over Mars. Mütterlein is a music project with an eclectic sound that is an amalgamation of elements of different music genres. The new Mütterlein album Amidst the Flames, May Our Organs Resound, coming out on May 9th, will feature immersive sound textures and a tense and claustrophobic atmosphere. In the album there will be a gritty and dark industrial aesthetic with the presence of synth passages, in addition to ethereal sounding post-metal guitars and some harsh vocals reminiscent of black metal. Next Friday, the black and post-metal band Ghost Bath from North Dakota will release Rose Thorn Necklace, its 5th studio album. The music of Ghost Bath has a gloomy atmosphere and evokes feelings of melancholy, sadness, hopelessness and depression. Mike Heller, formerly of Fear Factory and currently in Raven, notably appears in Rose Thorn Necklace as a session drummer. It's already possible to listen to 2 songs from the album, the title track and the one named Well I Tried Drowning. To me, the elements that stand out are the shrieking vocals and the technical drumming. There are a lot of black metal releases this week. In addition to the new Ghost Bath album, there are 3 other black metal records in this next round. Pactum Diaboli by Exilium Noctis first caught my attention because of its cover artwork. This title will feature technical riffs and complex compositions, and is meant to explore the concepts of making deals with the devil and the struggle between temptation and redemption. Cult of Uzura by the French band Skaphos will contain 13 gnarly tracks with a raw sound, showcasing a good dose of demonic vocals, intense double bass drumming and blast beats. Svarta Havet, a Finnish music project blending black metal, post-metal and post-hardcore with a DIY punk attitude and lyrics inspired by politics, will also drop on the same date. Månen ska Lysa din väg. This title comprises songs sung in Finnish. On May 9th, the members of Candlemass, the Swedish godfathers of epic doom metal, will celebrate the band's 40th anniversary by releasing Black Star, a 4-track extended play. This title will comprise 2 original songs and 2 covers of Black Sabbath and Pentagram classics, namely Sabbath Bloody Sabbath and Forever My Queen. Candlemass is one of my all-time favorite bands. What I like about this formation is the fact that it sounds like early Black Sabbath on steroids, with its evil-sounding slow guitar riffs, gritty operatic vocals and overall dark atmosphere. Even in Arcadia will be the fourth full-length album by Sleep Token, a music project from England that is leaving more and more its mark in the metal and rock worlds as time passes. Sleep Token is centered around the musician Vessel, a multi-instrumentalist playing many instruments in the studio and producing his own music. The members of the band wear costumes and masks on stage, and their songs are definitely eclectic because they mix characteristics of many music genres like alternative metal, progressive metal, gent, and pop music as well. Sleep Token's last album, Take Me Back to Eden, was named the #1 album of 2023 by many magazines and websites like Metal Hammer, Revolver, and Resound, so even in Arcadia looks promising for sure. Like we saw, there are many black metal releases this week, and there is also a good number of death metal albums that will be released next Friday. The first one, Ruthless by the Icelandic formation Devine Defilement, was written and recorded in a studio in Iceland during a period of 4 months, and puts an emphasis on musical brutality and grotesque and gory themes. The track Human Sewer from Ruthless that was released with an accompanying music video reminds me a little bit of the sound of early Job for cowboy albums like Genesis and Ruination. The tracks in the second album, Mysteries of a Flowery Dream by Jade, will have an atmospheric and otherworldly vibe and represent a journey between conscious and subconscious dreaming states. Last but not least, Infernal Legacy by Marsilence will have a sound that is both melodic and brutal and delve into themes like hatred, division, and self-destruction. If you found this video useful and plan to listen to an album presented today, smash the like button and join the Metal Planet community by subscribing to the channel for more heavy music-related content. On a side note, it has come to my attention in the last weeks and months that many people from Brazil are watching the videos of this channel, so a big shout out to the people in Brazil. I've never been there, but ever since I heard the album Roots by Sepultura, I've been wanting to visit the Amazon forest, so maybe I'll go there one day. For the releases this week, I'm interested to know your thoughts on the albums coming out. Which title are you most looking forward to listen to? Do you plan to listen to the new Behemoth and Sleep Token albums, or will be the biggest releases for this week? And the title of the new Behemoth album has been really polarizing with the fans of this formation. Do you think that this title is a good album title for the band or not? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!